everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anspire, and as many of you know, I draw stuff. I like drawing, and I also love Copic markers. So I was debating what to get for my own Christmas present, because you know guys, you have to get a Christmas present for yourself. That's like the best one. And I thought, why not more markers? And what can I say? Christmas came early in a white envelope. I will just open it now and show you what's inside. Yay! It is markers. I have quite a lot of them already, so I decided to make a really informed choice and buy 10 new colors, and colors that I think I will be using and colors that I think will be very useful in the future. So as a reference, I used Bailey J's video, which I will link in the description, where she explains which are her favorite colors and why. What I will show you in this video is how I organize my markers, how I do my chart, and how it looks, my marker sort of shelves, and then I will finish off with a small illustration using some of these new colors. Okay, so first of all, when I get new markers, I put the new colors on my Copic chart. These are all the colors I have so far. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them, and I think by far when I do an illustration, it is my favorite part is choosing the colors using this color chart. It is very important, as I've heard, to actually use the paper that you're going to use the Copics on, because Copics are like, the colors are affected by the paper. So print it on the paper that you are going to use, no matter what it is, and or you know, make multiple ones. It doesn't take a lot of ink to do these. So this is what I would suggest. As you can see here, I'm already coloring in, and it's just such great fun. I don't know, the completionist in me is just so happy every time I buy markers. But to be honest, for myself, I've decided not to buy more than 10 at once, because I feel like that I will lose track of what I need and what I already have. A lot of colors are similar, as you can hear and see in Bailey's video as well, and I do see it. I don't think I'm colorblind or anything, but some of the colors are just so similar that I think buying both of them is just a waste of money. So at least if you're a completionist, you can do that, you can collect them all. But for now I'm sticking to Copic Chiaos, because I only have one Copic sketch and I love it. It's great. It's R89, so it's a very, very dark red, and that's the name of the marker as well. But I just can't afford to buy a lot of them in that format. So I think eventually, when I expand it more, I will get more of those. The next step in organizing my markers is labeling the caps, because there is nothing to specify when my markers are in their places, what number they are, and they're very easy to identify if I have the numbers ready. So I have prepared some yellow label dots, and I've written the numbers already of the markers. So now it's only a matter of sticking them on. Why I like to stick them on is, as I said, because I use them extensively. I use the labels. It's not the most perfect way to label them, because they do fall out, and especially if I travel, they get sort of mushed together in the Copic box. But never mind, it is a good way, because I think they know that it's something that's needed, because they have all the numbers on the sketch markers. But apparently for the Chia markers, maybe because they decided it's the value range, they have only the color cap, and sometimes the color cap really doesn't reflect the actual color. They try really hard, I can tell they try, but it's not realistic to have all the colors. Now this is what my desk looks like, my small art desk. These are my marker boxes and I really love them. They're really cheap. I found them on eBay. I think they cost like £2 for 2 or something like that. So they're really cheap and they're really useful because I can just move them around any way I want to. I will now start slotting all the new markers into their respective boxes, and I will talk a little bit about what I was thinking when I was creating this organization. So the reason for this is because it's the way it is set up in the Copic hand color chart, and with it being set up this way, they're really easy to find. Markers are really easy to find when I pick a color from the color chart and I want to find it instantly in my box. So this is exactly how what my thinking process was when I created this, and I think it works really well and it looks pretty as well. It's very nice and colorful and rainbowy. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. If you made it this far, great, you're awesome. I'm just moving on to the last part of my video, which will be actually using my new Copics and coloring this sketch / line art that I've done of this little rabbit or like a mouse. I'll probably say it's like a flying mouse. I don't normally draw creatures, so it was quite interesting to draft and then just look and add some stuff. I really like how the tail turned out because it's quite characteristic, I think, and it just adds to the composition with the S shape. For this drawing I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the new markers, so I will be doing it with 5. Obviously I did pick out a lot of colors that don't really work well together because I picked some from every family in the Copic chart, so I wouldn't necessarily attempt to use all of them, but I think you will like what I've done because it is going to be quite colorful and cute. And let me know if you enjoy these sorts of drawings and I can potentially make more, because I enjoy drawing people, but I haven't really ventured into drawing animals and characters and like their mascots and stuff like that, so it could be potentially a good thing to explore. Okay, I'll leave you now to watch. Thanks for being with me throughout this video, and I hope it was useful, a bit at least. See you next week. Bye!